Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Monday, October 13th, 2025, back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And before I go on with this topic, now throughout my life, I'm starting to realize now why. But early on, I didn't know. I didn't understand what was happening to me, what I was going through, what I was dealing with throughout my entire life. Even from a child, when I told y'all when I was drowning in the pool and I was pulled out the pool, I didn't understand that. And even throughout the rest of my life, I've had some strange, weird, unexplainable stuff happen to me. Now that I look back at it and where I am now I kind of understand what was going on. Because now I see who I am. I'm not gonna say who I am, because to some people that would sound crazy. To people who are not enlightened and their minds are not open, I can't tell y'all who I am. So I'm gonna just leave that like that. But even throughout my entire life, I've seen a lot of weird stuff, experienced a lot of weird things, witnessed what happened, stuff that the average person have not seen and probably never will. And honestly, I hope that y'all never do see it, never do experience. A lot of it wasn't great, and it'll run the average person insane. It almost drove me out of here. But as you can see, I'm still here. But since I've been doing this YouTube thing, and as I've grown, I thought I had seen it all when it comes to weirdness. Phenomenons, weird people, weird occurrences, circumstances, people doing strange things towards me. I thought I had seen it all. With this YouTube thing, and let me say this to anybody out there right now that's aspiring to come up on YouTube. You working hard, you're grinding, you're producing, you coming with your content, and you may be looking at where I am and saying, damn, I want to get right there. Just like I did when I saw people when I first started at where I am now, man, I want to get right there. And now where I am now, and I see people with 1 million subscribers and 2-3 million, man, I want to get right there. I want y'all to pump the brakes for a minute. I want y'all to think about something. Listen to me good. This ain't all great. It's some bullshit come along with this. The bigger and the better you get. You ain't seen hate until you get the kind of hate that comes with people thinking you doing better than what you're doing. The kind of hate that comes with people thinking you some type of celebrity when I'm like, I'm just the same big water I always been. But the other people, you don't know how you look. I remember seeing the stories of how people like Jay-Z and them other, like, and let's get this straight, I don't see myself nowhere near that. I ain't stupid. I'm just saying, I remember seeing how people would do them people, stalking them, standing out in front of their houses, jumping over the fence to try to touch them and all that. I'm like, man, that's the weirdest shit. I can't believe that. And now I got people doing weird shit like that toward me. I'm just some dude on YouTube with 100,000 subscribers. I'm no big time so-and-so. I'm not a D-list celebrity, let alone an A-list. I'm not a celebrity at all in my mind, so what the hell I'm dealing with this for? But I'm dealing with some weird shit, y'all, that I never thought would come along with this. So I'm warning y'all, aspiring YouTubers out there, to know that what I didn't know, what come along with this. You about to unleash some crazies. If you blow up, they're coming. You don't know what they're gonna say. what they're going to do, what they're willing to say, what they're willing to do, all because you just making videos. That's all you think you're doing. That's all I thought I was doing. I didn't know I was going to have people, this is the good side of it, saying I'm helping them. I'm inspiring them. I'm motivating them. I helped save their life. And I didn't know I was going to be doing all that. I promise y'all I didn't. But I got hundreds of emails of people telling me I saved their life. I inspire and motivate them. I make their day better. They look forward to watching me. They're craving my videos. I did not see that coming. And on the flip side of that, the bad side, I got some people saying shit about me, stalking me, tracking me, calling around trying to find me. People I don't know, never seen or heard of. But as always, I keep my God with me, and I keep my two best friends with me at all times. I'll go, it's like, what's that commercial? I don't leave home without it. Now more than ever. I just want to get that out the way, y'all. This shit is crazy. We live in a crazy ass world. We got some mentally unstable ass people out here, men and women. So I choose right now, I don't want no girlfriend, no relationship, no friends, no nothing. Which I was already like that anyway. But now more than ever, I'm keeping everybody from around me. I don't know who is who, what is what, who was sent to destroy me and who was sent to help me. So I'm just gonna keep everybody from around me. I don't want no friends. And to the women that's coming after me, I don't want no girlfriend. To the dudes that's trying to hang out with me and go fishing, I don't want no friend. If you see what I see, you'll know why. I want a girlfriend, no homeboys. I'm good. I'm okay by myself. So now with that being said, another one of the strange things that I deal with is death threats. Threats of violence, and what people say they're going to do to me when they see me. Because of my political views. Ain't did nothing to them. Never stole nothing from them, took nothing from them, owed nothing, said nothing about them, nothing. You a sellout. You running up behind them racists. Don't you know the Republicans are racist? You deserve it. Really. So I got a question for y'all. Normally these are black people. And they so bent on racism. And all the racists to these people are in the Republican Party. You know, Trump and all his boys. That's where all the white racist people at. I got a question for y'all that think like that. So you trying to tell me first of all, let me tell y'all this. The majority of Democrats are white. Because white people are the majority in America. Now, the majority of black people are Democrats. But the majority of Democrats are white. Keep that in mind. Now, they play their allegiance equally. You got white Democrats, white Republicans, white independents. Black people, all Democrat, except for a small handful that's either like me, independent, or they claim Republican. So again, the majority of Democrats are white. The majority of black people are Democrats. Now, I want to ask you black Democrats, with all them white folks over there in the Democrat Party, are you trying to tell me ain't none of them racist? Are you trying to tell me all them goddamn white people in the Democrat Party, all of them love black folks. All of them get a laugh for black folks. Well, the Republican racist, that ain't the question. I never said they wouldn't. That ain't what I asked you. Are y'all trying to tell me that all those damn white people in the Democrat Party ain't none of them racist? All of them love black people and want to see black people do well. You trying to tell me all them white people over there in the Democrat Party, they don't care that black people take their position? It don't bother them if a black man get a job over them and now they can't feed their family. They okay with it. All those white Democrats are okay with Pookie and Ray Ray living next door to them in their gated community. Are you telling me all those white Democrats are okay with a bunch of illegal immigrants and gang members from Venezuela and other places living next door to them and their children? And gunshots going off while their kids outside playing and walking the dog and shit that they do in their suburban neighborhoods. On their way to Starbucks, and let's go illegal immigrants hanging out in front of Starbucks while they trying to get their latte. Are you telling me all those white liberals are okay with that? It's just the Republicans that's racist, the white ones. But the white Democrats, they love the illegal immigrants, but yet the illegal immigrants ain't in their neighborhoods. They love black people, but yet Pookie and Ray Ray don't live next door to them out there in the suburban. So because you stupid and stuck there, you want me to be stuck there too. Well, I hate to tell you, my mama ain't raised no fool. And she ain't raised no punk. Or no punk. I'm a man. A no nonsense, no bullshit type of man. I don't care who you are, how long I've been knowing you. I can love the hell out of you. You bring me some bullshit, you got to go. Immediately. And I don't care if I never see you again. I'm a no-nonsense type of guy. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. So, therefore, I choose. Because of what's being revealed to me even more now. Stuff that I thought I knew. How goofy and weird people are. I'm just scratching the surface. So to people that's not seeing what I'm seeing, heed my warning. Be careful out here. Be careful who you let in your life. Be careful who you call yourself loving. Call yourself trusting. Call yourself believing that they got your best interest at heart. Call yourself believing that they're your friend. I'm seeing a side of people that most people won't see. And I've seen that side of people all my life. I don't want to be living where I don't have no friends. Where I don't have a girlfriend, a woman, a relationship, a wife. I don't want to live like that. I want a wife. I know I can't have now. I know at some point in time, I'm gonna see the real. I know it's coming. It happens every time, and I always have to cut their ass off. And I'm willing to do that. And you have to be able to cut them off too. I don't know what's going on in this world for real, but it ain't normal. This ain't normal. When I was a Democrat, I was a diehard liberal Democrat. And if you was a black, Republican, conservative, whatever you was, I would go hard at you. The same way they doing me now, I was the same way. I did the same thing. So I'm getting what I deserve, honestly. What goes around comes around. Because I did them people the same way. I didn't respect their right to vote and believe however they wanted to believe. I didn't respect their right. So now you clowns ain't respecting mine. But I deserve it. I brought it on myself. Be careful how you treat people and come back to you. And I know better than that. So overall, I try not to treat people bad. I do folk wrong. But every now and then, I do some stupid shit. Not intentional. I keep I watch myself harder than I watch anybody else. I watch y'all to see what the hell y'all doing. To make sure y'all ain't doing nothing to hurt me. But I also watch myself harder than I watch y'all. Because I've hurt me more than anybody else have. So I watch me harder than I watch y'all to make sure I ain't doing nothing to hurt myself. And usually if I ain't doing nothing to hurt myself, I ain't doing nothing to hurt nobody else. I watch me before I watch anybody else. But I was that same guy. That if I saw a black Republican, black conservative, black Trump supporter, there were times I would want to, So I get it. I understand the mindset. And I also understand that I was crazy as hell. Being a liberal, I was crazy as hell. And that's how I know liberals are crazy as hell. Because I was crazy as hell when I was one. My mind was renewed. Now I can look back and say, man, damn, you was crazy. You want to fight that man? You want to hurt that man? Because he don't vote the way you want him to vote? A vote? Yeah. Now I'm getting it down myself. But I want to say this when I was a liberal Democrat. No matter how hard I went after the Republicans, no matter how hard, especially the black ones, I never had none of them come after me because I was a Democrat. I never had no Republicans, black or white, call me out my name, call me an N-word, call me a nothing. As a matter of fact, they were willing to sit down and talk to me respectfully. Me being a liberal Democrat, I was always a disrespectful. Whether they're black or white, any Republican or whatever, they were willing to talk to me. Didn't call me names, didn't call me crazy, didn't call me none of that, but just, hey, let's talk, why you think the way you think, let's chop it up. And I was always mad and angry and ready to fight when I didn't agree with whatever they were saying. But they never did me like that. I never had no problems with no conservative, no Republican, no black, Trump. Never had no problems with them. They always had problems with me. The way I was projecting my anger and bitterness towards them. You are a Trump supporter, you black, you sell out. The same stuff I'm dealing with now. I did Sean like that, and Vincent like that. Good people. But because they were black Trump supporters and conservative and you black, you over there with them racists. And I'm just realizing, oh boy, now that I got my mind right. As I was over there with all them white damn liberals, white Democrats, I never for once thought they was racist too. I honestly thought all them damn white folks, all of them love black folks. That's how stupid I was. That's how stupid y'all are for right now thinking that same way. If you black and a Democrat and you criticizing somebody black that's a Republican or a Trump supporter, talking about they're over there supporting racists, but you gonna sit here and act like all them white folks in the Democrat Party ain't none of them racist. I'm gonna leave y'all with that if you believe that. I'm out of here. I can't. Bye. No. Get it, got it good. Bye.